say yes. Obedi obi ho dance kumu anya ni pen in favor. Teche madane bosh akodo so ni nyina on teda. Onya mi achi di for no pro ne mane ye ya. If you say when you said that you be akonta. And so trust him na so fashion ni nika. Ni efubu so ni anointing oil Gigi sika. Senya me ma Peter Ajedia was I here the check kwa. Tie ba de say na so manage consultation number. Yesu Kristo bako. Drago Bono bako. Eba de tiasie ni tremu ada bi we the nipa. When we na minipa. Prayer ni bidipa. Enti da bia wo kekare wanim kire nya me sompa. Charlie, it's not funny anymore. No, some other believers even declare holy war. But I beg, Charlie, tell me what be holy about this war. And you nipa moja na de bia ye bia buyo. What more? Maybe I say and ni bena say akuma. Ni bana fono brother. Bese mi kumya na say ye muma. I promise somebody else. Yeah. Yes, Mabenya Safonia na Montete near Sumano, Papa Soboma, dear San Nemo, dear Fatano, and there was Sabeco, one no Edadio, one Afano, among your semi Tumamu, putting in a canana, no canana. Good news on the first day of the month of October. And we are breaking the show. You be a cuckoo, I canonaya, no, Adamu, and some in summer, all the Nati as a Ghanaian, the man is someone, and now you show if you hire the bro. Now in there. Oh yeah, special day. Oh yeah, Muhusaminka, oh yeah, special day. But it's still a special day. And that on time, on sit them. In fact, oh yeah, after home burn and that. Because as Ghanaians, as somebody I tell you, I breathe. On ya some doubt. Into Oma, ye na ya bottle. Energy, preparation, vibe, fiti, and that. Yeah, they started there, they prepare for this show. Usually we take 2 days to prepare for the show.
96.3 FM, the best station so far.
So near Thursday, it started preparation from Wednesday morning. The year stories now they be in research. Now, yeah, your 7 research team. What do so call and some back committee? I can some can with authority. You show because facts in your evidence, your video, your documentary, a pen and court will meet you in court. Your lawyers washroom into the assembly I will say it on authority because they are factual. Yes to mark the journalism. In the midst of in our research work in we are just around 12:30 or they had to Trinchan because
Goodnews FM
Abba Odika. Na we are bringing na emu bi atibi emu bi so ntibi the yankasa former first lady, the first lady who became a face of Ghana some time ago. First lady or did a certain energy and enthusiasm or the brother the style and the functions of a first lady of Ghana. She brought about women empowerment, fought for it. Or making sure them besafu ben ye deny or Ghanaian society, in the community, besafu ben your respect, besafu. I mean, she even fought for equalism. Beijing conferences. I mean, talk we about Kanye now, and not going to do Ajman runners. Our Jensi from Pokakanimuno, but oh no, follow Ghana's politics from the 90s up to the 2000s. You know Nana Kunedu Ajimaro, a formidable first lady. I know Kunde Jerry John Rawlings. If you can know Chairman Rawlings, then area Bree just around area Bree 12 something, and Nana Kunedu Ajimaro Rawlings with him. You come ahead of during the news time, a breaking news in Waha. I had a baby breaking first.
Good news.
News.
The sister station Adom. Na we abri anu no ho asem kote ne ye babaka. And we are saying this with a heavy heart. Now, those of us who have followed her life story, her achievement, I mean, she has weaknesses as well. She made a lot of mistakes as well. But we are not going to delve into that. We are looking at great things she did whilst alive. Nana Kunedu Ajiman Rawlings, the late Jerry John Rawlings, no wife. Says I want to now why the late. You would describe her as a visionary person. What a visionary be a in the soon or join a trailblazer or a very active, a fierce advocate for women's empowerment. No doubt about Mbesafu, says Mbesafu, Ghana Mbesafu, one did not be a war. What to work can be, what to work compete with men, be it parliamentary, ministerial, presidential, all of that. A Juma Mbesafu, why independent, why a Juma, what they want to say, a Juma, once why independent financially. This woman had played a major role. We won't take it away from her. Nana Kunedu Ajiman Rawlings, women empowerment, an advocate for women empowerment. Women independence up to some point. Then Mbesafu Panka Sobo Tumwa Yanyoma. That is her. Born in 17 November. 1948. The next month, yeah, 77. Because she's 76. 1 month, per 77. Next month, yeah, Sunka, we celebrate 5 years anniversary, death anniversary of her husband, Jerry John Rawlings. We want to Cape Coast, or Central region. In the America, or fancy by birth. So what can be on the baby war? If you are Ghana, Chinese, Japan, South Korea, near. Your mama and post Kojo chose a coffee show. One of Hana Boni South Korean pass, Yaman or ambassador to Korea, Ghana and ambassador. Into one of Cape Coast by virtue of the birthplace. No, you bet my Kanaka Marons or Fancy, but Ashanti or Ashanti, Mamma and Papa Santis. Oh, now Ashanti for but the one were Cape Coast. 17 November 1948. No, I want to Cape Coast. Na Nipa Panidin ye, J.O.T. Ajiman. Very respected figure in Ghanaian society, J.O.T. Ajiman. I follow Ghana's politics, at least yes now. You know who that man is, J.O.T. Ajiman. Very respectable. Now, you know, they are bringing now, they are very disciplined man, very strict, very, very educative person. I mean, in terms of school or work culture, man, Banasu are very educative or don't go school. Most and Nana Kunedu Ajiman Rawlings is no exception. Of course, school, papa. People are starting in school. Of course, school or Achimota School.
Good news.
Achimota in one of Ghana's Honor Osha Rawlings. As into Honor starting in secondary education, and then Oko University of Science and Technology Kumasi, you know, or the all you also call Oko Swado Abuchi Kakra. Educated though, politics and the more. Very educated. One manage a lot of companies. It's in Oakman school in some of that what could be Papa not going to my wrongs. Fashion designer, let's know Hobia. Fashion designer, you're solid in terms of development and productivity. Institute of in 1979, or your certificate in development from Ghana Institute of Management, GIMPA. It's one of GIMPA, one alumnus, no. One of the alumni members, you know, 1979. Or says in 1999, or course for John Hopkins or UK. I mean, leading university, I went into research, also UK or Konya certificate to her. And Ned Baltimore, South Korea Policy Studies, or Baltimore, US, Baltimore, and in Baltimore, or Baltimore, Konya, or diploma in policy studies, or Baltimore, US, and received a certificate in that. Education is vast. I don't want to bore you, but you're very educated. Let me put it that way. When you have several honorary degrees, doctor degree, honorary. What US? Maybe I don't know what is. What you pay your Africa? For women empowerment. 31st December women. That's the way. Any training beside bead making, cut by take work and tie and dye making, soap making, oil making, a lot across the country. This woman ensured that our women were empowered. Nana Kunedu Ajiman Rawlings. She's the one we were talking about. Talk about her on the branch, up to our office, was that 1st December? You know, however, number one. Yeah, now see, I'm saying this so that our young people who make an Ghana young police lawyer young come. Because other countries are people who have traded the blaze, who have achieved stuff in the past, are worth learning and worth knowing will play back across. It's a systemic thing, so that new people, the new generation, they will know the great things others have done and learn from them. But I impend them. Rough and politicians who are chain. In Germany, who know maybe why I chuma, able to me. I doubt that we'll ever have anybody like Nana Kunudajima Rollins or advocate for women empowerment and women's growth and women's, and this for us by Women's Bank up to now. Make sure that or one or push on away. This was some of the things that Nana Kunudajima Rollins, spent her life doing in the early days, empowering women. And so one thing I want to say to your mama, so Tema,
good news.
On your Women's Bank, no, you're not functioning, even though one shut down, you're fine. I know there'll be any. And I saw even partner or kind of what's on the but and we'll talk about this another time. Now she's dead and we are celebrating her. I am sure that President Mama will go to the house and then brief with the family, grieve with the family and then show her his condolences and express his condolences. I'm sure by now, President. But one check, producers, one check there. There's a statement from the presidency. I will not be in doubt. Definitely, President Mama, as he is, he will show love and concern. And so that is what we producers want to check him. Now, before Obaba into the spotlight, she was already passionate advocate. As Obaba a popular, she was already a passionate advocate for women and other things. Okasa Mankofu, Okasa Dan Kofu on bottom one. Okasa them especially in open opportunities in schools, in the jumum, in trading, in everywhere. Okay, no, yeah. Asana no kun roll is Obaba coup. First one once was it May. First one is me, and the ones who's watching the kun. I don't post no, and I support the kun. And Sana June 79, Rollins to CDR. Obey first. And Sana, no, what that or your women's advocate or mobilizing myself, no, you be them on training. That was Nana Kunedajima Rollins. If you don't know, and so she was already it's known in the system. Oh, my Chana, and urban a political ring.
Good news.
Whether it's a social ring, our supporting political institution, urban one major social outfit, social organization that was ensuring that women be for DA. Obey a political ring and a subsidiary, an ancillary of a major political party. Oh, you're not going to do is not the way. Or the 31st December women's movement. I'll be a major pillar of NDC. I want what to about my account MP NDC. What is we need 2000 election and 1992 elections and then 1996 elections. Oh, account. What mobilizing myself in the numbers. And 31st December, we didn't now put 31st December movement. 31st December, we're on the coup 31st, second one. In fact, the third one. And the second successful one. We always had 3 coups. First one was in May 1979. No failing na watching. And then woko kunu no goni na woko yi no goni. No saying ya another one June 79. I know so CD. I know a frasi. Now hand over Malimana to the 1st December 1981. Somebody another over 2 Liman fuel. And you always the whole world. I know why I could 3 times. 2 successful, 1 failed. Nobody. Echo Guinness Books of Record at all. But I say, sorry, I can not do Ajima Rollins no answer. So 31st December Women's Movement was a major strong ring of the NDC. And she brought this
news. FM.
You can't take that one away from her. Emphasizing on women gender equality. That the beginning between the base between I know any I'm for the Mukiviat show. But in terms of education, in terms of professional education, in terms of basic things. Me for every day I'm going to say, you go school, you engineers, you masons, you can maybe in the way be. But on you be Biala and them, whatever a man can do, a woman can do it better. It's a lie. But they can do some things, and we love them to do something. We have to support them to do some things. Nana Kunedo Admiral Rollins championed that cause. Mental health of women. Then sometimes we don't even think about their mental health. You be abusing Bisafo, you be abusing Bisafo, who are brother sister, who are brother mammy. Besiano, those that have been a Besiaba for Shanichi, or Kitaba for 2. I listen to do. Now, I'm going to be in the Kitafan up and on the number. she made sure Oma be sending the depression. She made sure that we could tell those negativities. And to some extent, we have made progress. Nana Kunedu Ajima Rollins, no advocating for some of these things. Economic independence. First, be saying Ejima. Obi was my housewife. And then Ejima, and you couldn't Ejima, and you know, be saying be depend on being. About them ice cream for being, about a pant being, about a powder being, into being for that, being based on that, it's why I'm said the chimneys have from. Now she advocated for Besaf 1 year, once 1 year Juma, 1 year San Juma, and to Uncle Scumpo, you bet show on San Juma, but take in a day, no kiss soap, Nadine now, yeah, kiss soap, or kiss soap do in India. Oh, and to Besaf now they became economically independent to some extent. And the rest is history. Nana Kunedu Ajiman Rollins. On the Rollins will show Achimote school where your girlfriend. Now, the time I know if you're social class now. I know baby, I never feel bad. I know the Rollins, but Rollins was a poor boy. Jerry Rollins was from a poor home. No doubt about it. Never Kunedu Ajiman Rollins. J.O.T. Ajiman Neba. Hey, now I'm sure. But love knows no bound. Love knows no bound. And then they fell in love.
Good news. Now the 6.3 FM, the best station so far.
Boyfriend, girlfriend. Rollins attacking. They were, love beds. Lovers. It was beautiful then. And they got married in 1977. No worry. Anyway, data.
Goodnews FM.
Obi no ko introduce the girlfriend to us of. I wish she be send per the one. And no cause of and kind of was of meet my future wife. As I was of but Mary renew. So say, you believe you. And you yourself and I kind of worry. I my fianco no sack no. I want to read then. And for course of name. And I also for please my fiancé. And also for obi amene no won am pede mu ho an kwa kada enti Wallace on the question mam no question mam there this is my fiancé asa na mam no be send the thing no so ya something on the damn time no nervous na something one time kan no other roast go we now for waka ba ni bainti no you move away from there he say we Ghana na nka na tete aden there dem travel one kan if you awaka echi. Say modern Ghana 2005 here we had a tribe be if there if them tribe say if them tribe see yanka in akechi 1926 or they you know kodem page no twom ho even at that time 70 something Rollins so said ever I couldn't do Asante they got beautiful married and the family have been lovely together ever since. So that is it. Don't worry. 77 79 I was first born. Oh yeah, Senator Rollins.
Good news.
And then they have other children. And then the last one was Kimach Rollins. I won't bore you with that. What I want to emphasize on today, because of time, mobile phone line. Now also, I dare care what I couldn't do Ajima no Rollins no I can. We are celebrating a woman of great feat. We are celebrating a woman who didn't just live on this earth and passed. We are celebrating a woman who didn't pass through like some of us are doing in this world. We are just there. We are passing through. We are just existing. We haven't made any impact. No contribution to humanity. No support and contribution to what God has created. We haven't made anything better. We haven't made improvement to what we came to meet. We haven't done anything significant that Bible asks us to do is there. Be ye fruitful and multiply. Yo, Yasma, yo. Awesome, me when I say be ye fruitful and multiply. We are make an impact in a small corner. Make an impact. Obi wa no community or baby what simple be animu no. What's I'm asemo. I'm a melojomo. Obi an kakara kwa pon asem no problem. But make an impact. Be it in the church, be it in your community, be it even in your family, your work. Anywhere, social gathering, obi wo wiase mo tem zezala. on join the group bia we asimu ni chepumpo group on join
Goodnews FM
on this social group bia we more make impact. No, today I'm a member of Rotary Club, making impact in the world, affecting the world positively, impacting the world positively. Rotary Club is the world's largest humanitarian and service club. Other clubs also Obama would make comedy. But I'm a member of Platinum Social Club. I'm a member of Friends Forever Social Club. Or Otakra, Dina Otakra, but Rotary Dado International. And you know, you make impact. And you don't just become member, you make impact. That is what this woman is being celebrated for tonight, this afternoon. We show you do. Nana Kunedo Ajima Rollins. She just didn't live. She just didn't exist. She dedicated her life for humanity. Take it or leave it. There may be exceptions. There may be mistakes. There may be one or two errors. Yes, I also don't agree with some of the things she did, even as a first lady, and even after. But can we just say that this woman just passed without nothing? No. A strong female advocate like that, a strong female leader, she even became 2010 Obaya first vice chair of NDC, 2007 first vice chair after becoming a first lady. For over 19 years, 11 years military and 8 years democratic from 92 to 2000. First lady.
Goodnews FM.
Raised her children beautifully like that. One of them is in parliament now. MP for Kolekroti, Senator Rollins. And chairman of the Parliamentary Select Committee on Health, Senator Rollins. That's the first child or the first daughter. One last born, other two, or one last time. I don't want to make some impediment dwell on the children. But her, and while I'm celebrating her the way I am with passion, when Rollins became a cool leader on nephew, Rollins not nephew. One man to say, no, I'll be Tracy with you, no, because according to Rollins, you know, and then they were agreed there. The way I made a cool day. Africans know anytime I can be taken out into my mom build a bond to be with strong bonding with my children. So the children say why I couldn't work I remember about lack. There will be deficiency in their life because my deposit to be my bonding with them enough there. Now when I'm not there because I can be no more anytime. As a cool leader in Ghana, in Africa, I can be taken out at any time. So it was a deliberate decision by Anna there. Meantime, because if you're planning over target more, it's my mom base or be base no. Now, mama mo home too much because me film at any time. So that they don't feel the loss in case I'm not there. And this woman agreed and then single-handedly raise the children where she can, where Rollins come up if you're why I'm other way. But she single-handedly, with strong heart and strength, raised these children. And none of them is a wayward child, as far as we know. I don't know which of them is a wayward child. I don't know which of them is even a troublesome child. And then when you see in Rollins anybody or popular, but no some nkanda no waha nanda wakwa the man Rollins anybody Jide Mandela nina nanumia pi wadi kwasasem South Africa. Other countries say bilim one bad ni bumpo was or contract to be Biden US ni bumpo was or contract to be with some baby one or court. No other countries one president one bar way and kwasade Rollins number at so be na numasem poda because of training from this woman. Yes, Rollins was a hard man. Rollins did to raise the children. We agree, he's the father, he's the leader. We won't take that one away from Rollins. But you cannot do all that without a strong woman who will be there most of the time with the children. And this is the woman we are celebrating, Nana Kunedu Ajima Rollins. Take it or leave it. Like her or not, we are not talking about that. Her achievement, her contribution to humanity, to family, to the country, to the world, the whole world. She is even noted for a lot of humanitarian works. Getting several awards all over the world. Several awards. At the time she was the first lady. And even after.
Goodnews FM.
She was not just beside Rollins as a wife or a partner. She was beside the people of Ghana, especially the women of Ghana. She was right there with them. Right there in the villages, in the hamlets, in the corners and everywhere. Nana Kunedu Ajima Rollins was there in the 90s. Australia Ghana for Beijing UN conference for affirmative action for women. This woman was there. Take it or leave it. She has made a lot of impact. And it is sudden. There in Ghana and most of the world, unless Obi-Wan San, they are celebrating. It is evil. It is bad. It is bad. We must learn to celebrate people while they are alive. We must learn to do that as a people. Did we even celebrate Kwame Nkrumah while he was alive? No. Did we celebrate all the great people who have served this country while they are alive? No. We try to please the dead. Jerry John Rawlings, despite all his mistakes, did we celebrate him enough while he was alive? No. John Moss, did we? Did we celebrate John Moss while he was alive? No. Once he was alive, no, we didn't. And the great people in this country, great people who have fought, who served the country, who dedicated their entire life for this country. Once they were alive, we never cared to celebrate them. Only when they are dead. And Nana Kunedu Ajimaronis is not an exception. In the past 30 to 40 years, I don't know any woman in Ghana Obertu was stand up to the achievement of Nana Kunedu Ajimaronis in the areas we are talking about. None. Politics, social advocacy, human rights, human empowerment. None. Some can come close, but none can stand up to it. Take it or leave it. I'm sorry if you don't agree. In the past 40 years, none. The achievement. I mean, First Lady Sawaba, now after Rollins, First Lady Sawaba, when I view, Minka the one way. But tell me one, no achievement, no advocacy, no popularity, no involvement, no commitment of a match in Nana Kunedu Ajimaronis. None. Without apology, none. In 2016, before now NDC fall out or compete with John Mahama for the presidential candidacy of the NDC, and she lost. It brought about division in the party. It was what is the word? There's a word I want to very
Good news.
Word the name Bob Makacho. But it was a hotly contested, presidential primaries. A lot of bickering, confusion here and there. She lost abysmally. To John Mills. And then once the husband was alive, husband, but I know another matter. And then in 2016, Otto and the party contested the elections in the 2016 presidential elections. NDP. That's the name of the party. Oh yeah, this year, I think it's 2004. No, announced the on your active politics because I'm sure the age are setting ill health and all that. But she was okay. The last time about public was Weko Kumasi Asante Hemani. She was very solid. Never chematic tennis Wokucho I said to Otiko Koso. I mean, she looked very hearty and strong. At 76, very beautiful, cute, and sharp as usual. Ghana First Lady is a web trouble. Be no dressing or dress in Nana Kunedu Ajimaronis. None. Menka the one dress no. Miss Obia no dress it down, which means that the dressing was super. Nobody can come close to her. Nana Kunedu Ajimaronis. Nobody can come close to her dressing. Up on the kaba designs, up on the headgear. Eboa. Oh no, so cute. Well, it's not cute things. No, at 76, oh you dressing to her 23 from 33 from Bomba. At 76, oh you dressing or dresser. What? This woman in the pay. Nana Kunedu Ajimaronis in the pay. I better know whom be that. I better pa know whom be that. Or show a book. The book or it takes a woman. Or it takes a woman or yeah, book or reflect the leadership, the journey for leadership and advocacy. Go and look for the book and read. It takes a woman. Go and look for it. I'm recommending it to you. I've read that book and it's super amazing. It takes a woman. Go and look for it and read it. Nana Kunudu Admiral or Troy. Internationally, when I was for her work in women empowerment, including recognition from international organizations and forum. Bebre. Na ni no ma pio ye no.
Goodnews FM.
Ama UN Convention on the Right of Child, woman recognition of all the great things she was doing. In 1994, Nana Kunudu Ajima Rawlings completed a U.S. Fellowship in Philanthropy and Non-Profit Leadership. 1994, man them scan more the year and a lot of work. 1994, calculate how many years ago. (1995) Anna Nukun Rawlings toured major U.S. cities to promote trade with Ghana and receive honorary doctorate from Lincoln University. It's a recognition, when you honorary recognition, the baby impediment ball. It's a phone. Obeya Kanawasemi and Nana Kunudu Ajima Rawlings, the wife of the late former president Jerry John Rawlings. She was not an armchair first lady. She was not a behind the camera first lady. She was not a hidden first lady. She was not a memorial first lady. She was a frontline first lady. She was involved in everything. And this is the woman we are celebrating this afternoon. With a heavy heart and with pride. With pride because she just didn't pass through this world. We can confidently tell you that Nana Kunudu Ajima Rawlings has finished her work on this earth. She completed her work. It's not a premature death we want to call it. It's not an unfortunate death we want to call it. It is not what a sad whatever. No. This one, I and the State of the Nation crew will call it call to glory. Because she has finished her work. Immo ina ejumapa. Nana Kunudu Ajima Rawlings. Immo ina ejumapa. Ambe chomo wiase amu keke. Ambe sen. You didn't just pass like an air blowing something. You have come or you came to make a great impact. Your records, what achievements. We no me yeah about her forever and we'll remember you just like your husband Jerry Rawlings. I'm sure by now you guys are together and holding hands wherever you are. You guys have come to make an impact. The Rawlings family, I mean the two of you, of course you have some of the family alive, so the two of you, Jerry Rawlings and Nana Kunudu Ajima Rawlings, wherever you are, be proud that even Ghana, as we are today, your contributions, nobody, go and look for Ghana and the Rawlings Factor and read. Or a book, Mekano 1999. Go and look for it. I don't know whether it's still in the bookshelf. Or Google, Ghana and the Rawlings Factor. You appreciate what these two people, these two married, I don't know how to say married couple. Why, one achievement in Ghana, one contribution to Ghana, one dedication to Ghana. These two people. But today we are talking about Nana Kunudu Ajima Rawlings. We need to know and appreciate and be encouraged that mama yantine we asa there tena wa keke yedida na yaso na yegwa na yada yedida na yaso. We should go out there and achieve something. This is what these people have done. These two of them. Obianka ne kun abakade na kwaku ne minche ye mi rana je minti na wona yo mafoma no na obatiti ne kuna purpose ne kun nyame de ma no be se botuma say no. But this woman didn't do that. This woman stood behind watching mpo on kana some catch up what can semente the madia will ekwe ya na jeje obe discourage no kunu crime and vision and amede man on. That is not the story of Nana Kunudu Ajima Rawlings. Never. You can agree to some things and disagree to some things. Yes, you and I can the cool. But everything put together, this woman was right behind or beside her husband. Anna Mekaneliano. She was not just beside her husband. She was not just beside Jerry Joe Rollins. She was also beside Ghanaians, especially Ghanaian women. Take it or leave it. I'm sorry if you don't like her or if she did something you didn't like. I'm sorry. But we are looking at great things, the achievement that we cannot cover it. Great things are achieved, we cannot cover it. And one okay, obi ni basa, obiala oba side. But your good side must outweigh your bad side. Your good side must far outweigh your bad side. Be deliberate about something there. Masha that me ye bibi manimpa no watono. Me ye bibi manimpa no naji. Me ye bibi manoma kodo wo bibi nimpa. Oh, be deliberate man na. Yes, kafu pi wo wiase my special Ghana for iskafu. Na takwa this kafu. Wo pedo bi ampo bo no wiska wo dwo wo wa mo no wo no woko. Obi ampo nim. They don't make impact. They don't affect lives. They don't do great things to support God's creation. They don't do nothing. They are just there. Nana Kunedu Ajima Rollins, new achievement cannot be overlooked. Never. Cannot be overlooked. And I've told you there, Erica no one sampa. In sampa yenim, in sampa yati, in sampa wachuato, in sampa yenwimbi. A great supporter of a great husband.
Goodnews FM.
And you know, it's awful. We are the state of the nation. You want something like that? So sorry, say for 10 days now. I share. We cannot let this pass. And I am saying it without emphasis there. Baby, I'm not going to do Ajima Rollins on over. Me sure the banana Rollins. We could tell some work in a garden. We want them cook because Baba some say aquapa. When you serve, you are rewarded. I mean, I am one about now or heaven. I am one. Now, I'm going to move the I told you, comes not know that I must have a measure about now on our town. Because, if you overall contribution to humanity, overall contribution to his creation, overall your contribution. It is not by mistake. They're Rollins over president. Nyami away. It's not by mistake. They couldn't do Ajima Rollins over first lady. Nyami away. And Nyami aware of their contributions to this world. It is not a mistake. Never. And you know, what we are learning from this and that we appreciate the things she came to do on this earth. We appreciate it. Mama, we appreciate you. FM. And we love you. Maybe we are sorry we didn't say it whilst you were alive. Ghana for Yeshua and Fetching. We are sorry we didn't revere you. We didn't sing dirges and appellations and we didn't worship you whilst you were alive. We are sorry we didn't come to you and hold your leg and say, God bless you. We are sorry. We didn't do all of those. We are sorry. We made you feel like we are sorry. There, last days, last year, so we made you feel programs in Pompo invite you.
Obiantie good news FM 96.3 abatenie from ha yenye nkwada sa o obiantumi nye obia bibi.
My name is Samuel. I see Goodnews FM. Me love no.
We are sorry. It is all we are for baby won't perfection. Aye, even pound no Rollins I catch here in Ghana fa. Fetch one fan. Yeah, the man is Subane woman, the man. We don't appreciate people. Oh, we don't appreciate. We don't show. We are ingrates. Into no, the past 5 years in power. Yeah, free. Yeah, more. I wrote the Biala. The past 5 years or even 10 years, I want to be on Bama. Yes, yeah, my distinguished woman of Ghana. I will kind of from Nakacham. The past 10 years, even 15 years. Then BBA was Ghana stop the voter, whatever. My president, what am Kofi? Menkado be amobi, and our money producers one shamam. So Kufone time money be one shamam. But most of the past 10 years into Kufone time, Kufo of 2008. Until 2008 to 2025, Mabakain, above 10 years. For past 10 years, even past 15 years, me kada ya BBI ya boarding, national BBI ya boarding, na elba gorgeously, na again of your budget, do never your BBI even care. We treated you as an non-entity. I am sad. I'm sad, and I'm hoping that in that way when they do we. In fact, until the year to her, I need to know, and we thank God for your life. Until the year to her forever. When Papa be I yell 12 or 15 years, and then I'm to the way Mumbandi. Or do I yell 10 years, or I yell Nama preserved by women, but no, I yell them pardon. But how we answer them that? They yell them pardon. Out for years or for months, no. Ni na blessings of God, and Nana Kunodo Admiral was blessed. I was blessed. 76 years is a blessed woman with grandchildren.
Good News FM.
It's evil. I will be careful. Nana Kunodo Admiral, so I go to my friend. Be biala pedeka, but please, let us be decorous because family and friends are concerned, and so great things, great memories. I will care when I couldn't do Ajmano about my share with us. 031 202888 031 202888 another 0243 889684 0243 889684 0243 889684. Be biala ke when na kunu do adwuma rollins now. Be biala we ke epede the care no. Call and share with us. Second take kwado for yete. Take kwado for yete. What's would you for yete? But before that no. It's we must appreciate people while they are alive. We must appreciate people while they are alive. We must. We must appreciate people while they are alive. So papa be tasi, mama be tasi, nana be tasi. Obia you be ota, why be more tasi? Obia papa be ota. Appreciate them while they are alive. Mama you trying ma won kwan sana. Mama you trying ma won fima sana. Nana kune do Ajima Rollins. The made in Ghana the contribution of this woman to Ghana, especially our women empowerment, children. We cannot take it away. You see there. So we're in bar. We're afraid. We're in bar and saying Bobo Mammy. But if I'm the line, no problem. I want to know. I tell you, I'm going to check on me. You're for them line. 0247 574155 027 574155. One for them line mum say well it will be a debate ken na kunu do adwuma ron sa 0247 574155 0247 574155 na yan fan ken na minti hello but all our radio no ka come my but
okay
undi na baby afrefi
Mr. Hackman and Penton.
Mr. Hackman, but it's on the mind.
Yo, Mekai 1988. And I'm so proud. Na Wallace Mayor Obaha.
Good News FM.
Yeah, most common pretty a question no I suggest. I want you who the year son to be baby pa. Into Mamma so many kind 1988. Magic.
Okay, Mr. Hackman, I'm for scholar.
024.
Okay, about to my friend, young for you so 024 755 574155. Hello, we baby Frefi.
Hello.
We baby Frefi. Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
What's your body turn uncle?
In fact, today I want American about Yamami, why you be? Ghana, you need state of water. I'm the first mayor award you want to offend the state of the water. Obi Sumana, whoever the person is, soya soya koko, Edia Mandama award no. Let me in a year we. Never we not them. Obi Pa, all support the party.